Have Michael Hamilton here, director and producer of Nash, this documentary that is going to send chills throughout the sports world, but specifically, Michael, here in what we like to think as his home court. Right? So tell us what motivated you to do this particular documentary on this particular athlete?
Well, it's funny, my very first project I ever did was all about Canadians playing Div 1 basketball in the States. And Steve had a little appearance in that. And from that moment, I've always kind of wanted to do something on a larger scale about him and with him. And it took, maybe like 10 years to kind of get that going. And finally, he agreed to let me do something else. And
he was a little busy at the time, I guess.
Yeah, he had some stuff going on.
But yeah. I love the way the documentary, with that trailer we just showed, the sound up, where it was like, if you mention basketball as part of your legacy, you fail, start talking. And what Steve Nash says about himself is so telling in this doc.
I think that came from one of his partners, Jeff Mallett, and kind of basically summing up, like, obviously we know him for basketball, but once that's done, what's next kind of thing. So you always want to be striving for, other things, and, he has other passions and things he wants to do. And the guy's just so busy, he's got so much going on, and, he's juggling all these different things. So
the way you've edited this, it does really speak to how busy this man is. There's something rich about the way you have put these visuals together. What inspired the addition of an Owen Wilson? How did you decide where to go on this journey with Nash?
Yeah, it was, it was tough. I mean, we were always thinking, like, is it just about basketball? And we're like, no, it can't be. And so we figured out that we wanted to make it kind of less about basketball. There is basketball in the film, but we wanted to show just all the different sides of this guy, and all the things he's passionate about, all the things he's doing, outside of the court. And the funny thing is, like, coming into this film, like myself, I'm like, I'm a pretty busy guy, and I got a lot of stuff going on, so I think. But then you see a guy like Nash, and he's playing in the NBA, he's doing films, he's doing his foundation work, he's doing side projects, and the guy just doesn't stop. And then you just look at yourself, and it's like, if he can do it, you know what I mean?
If he can do all that, and have twins.
And be an all-star.
And he's, at practice with the Whitecaps, and he's got Steve Nash Fitness, he's got a million things going on. Yeah. What's the one thing that surprised you most in getting to know Steve Nash?
I think it's back to that point. I think with a guy like Steve, where he is so talented, he's got the money, the fame, the talent, but he's not complacent. The guy's never complacent. And then it just makes you think, like, if he's that way with all these things he's achieved, it just makes you kind of look at yourself and, like, buckle up, let's go.
I got to get off the couch is what I got to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Really? I don't need to watch one more second of anything. I need to get out and move. And really, that's what Steve Nash has done. Even with those, the commercials he's done for Steve Nash Fitness, featuring himself doing all those extreme sports, that takes time to shoot. How long did it take you to shoot this documentary in total?
We started, I think, around 2010, and then it went to about 2013. It was kind of finished, and then he got traded to the Lakers, so we wanted to kind of alter the ending a bit to make it relevant. But it was, it was a long haul.
Labor of love.
It was,
and like I said, it's beautifully edited. You must have spent so much time doing that. How can our viewers check out Nash, the documentary?
It is now available for download on iTunes Canada only right now, and all video-on-demand platforms, TELUS, Shaw, all the cable. Rogers, sorry.
No, get it out there.
And
okay.
It's so you can download it right now, and it's going to be available in the States in the next coming up soon. So
iTunes Store, NASH, capital letters. Download it. Trust me, this is worth your viewing time. Follow on Twitter, connect online. Michael Hamilton, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to meet you.